Hi everybody, welcome to Just Being Vanessa. How are you guys doing? Come on in and thumbs up the video if you are my friend. That was a yarn. If you my friend, y'all come on in. I am here to talk about selling my trailer, you guys. I did a video on selling my trailer versus moving back to Arizona. I covered a lot in that video. I got a lot of comments on that video, a lot of thumbs ups, and I just want to come back and talk about it. I kind of sort of made a decision. It might be a decision that you do not agree with, so make sure you leave your thoughts and your comments in the comment bar below. So my dilemma was, and I'm going to read some of the comments in a minute. My dilemma was, last year I paid up my rent for the entire year. I pay my rent for the entire year. Rent is cheaper if you pay it for the year. So I did pay my rent for the entire year last year. I may have only went to my trailer twice, not even for a whole month, maybe for a week, and that was just to clean out my van, load up my van, and get things that I needed after I finished my van bill. So I didn't even stay in Arizona. So I have paid my rent and I am not utilizing it. So the rent is coming up due again. I don't have the money to like pay the rent in full up front, but I do have a credit card that I could charge the rent on. So my dilemma was whether or not I should pay the rent up for another year, knowing that I'm not going to be there for another year. So I'm going to be paying the rent just to have a place and to keep a place that I'm not at. So that would make 2 years that I've paid for rent, which is over $4,000, over $4,000 that I've paid, and it hasn't benefited me. So I'm going to get into some of the questions that you guys have left and some of the comments. So let me scroll back. And see what I can find. Okay, this one comment, and I'm not going to say who the comments are from. I'm just going to read the comments. This one, and if this was your comment, you could leave it in the comment bar below and let me know that was you. But several people left a lot of the same comments. I think this person was the only person that said this: if it don't make money, empty it. If it don't make money, empty it. Don't make sense, sell. So this person said to sell the trailer. Let me go back. Let me see. Let me see, when do the comments start? Because I had two controversies going on. One was, should I get a job? And two is, should I sell the trailer? Okay, this person say, wow, Vanessa, I am confused as well. I hate for you to give it up. Do you know anyone in the area that needs a place right now? I am a new subscriber and I hate for you to lose it. Good evening and God bless. Maybe this comment made this comment before you said no one else can live there but the leaseholder. Well, I am praying for the right decision. Thank you so much for your prayers. I need as many prayers. Y'all, I'm going to take this hat off because, girl, it's hot. I made my nose flare. So a lot of people was leaving comments and saying rent it, lease it, Airbnb it. I covered that in the video, so I can tell a lot of people didn't watch the video all the way to the end. I cannot lease my trailer out to anyone. No one can be staying in the trailer. I have to be there. I cannot Airbnb it, nor would I want to. Girl, I got so many trolls. I am not trying to Airbnb or lease my trailer out. And then if I did lease my trailer out and I'm not there, those people could be doing anything. Those people could get in a fight or argument, drinking. They could get me kicked off the property because of their behavior. Now, that's not a good idea. So this other person say, don't sell your trailer. You will always have a place to live. Don't sell your home. Use your van for traveling. That may seem very logical to not sell my trailer, but at the same time, I have to lease the spot where the trailer is. The trailer is paid for, lock, stock, and barrel. But the land where the trailer is, the RV park, I have to lease that space. And me paying a lease for that space, and I'm not there, is costing me money. Money, number one, that I don't have, and money that I could use for something else. So I know a lot of people are saying, Vanessa, you remodeled the trailer looks beautiful, the trailer is paid for, but I'm still paying for the trailer over and over again every year that I lease a spot and I'm not there. What I'm paying to lease the spot is more than what I pay for the trailer. So even if I don't sell the trailer, or I leave the trailer there and have the people at the trailer park and just let them have it, I still come out ahead because I still have money in my pocket that is cheaper than, more than what I pay for the trailer. So it's like, if I don't pay for the trailer for a year and I keep that money in my pocket, it's like I bought my trailer from myself and I still come out ahead. So I don't know if you guys understand that, but I mean, even if I take everything out of my trailer, which is not a lot, it looks like a lot, but it's really not a lot. It's just a lot of clothes. I probably need to get rid of some clothes anyway. I would keep money in my pocket. I'll be able to sell the things that I have there. Maybe I have to rent a storage for a couple of months, but I still think I will come out ahead. You guys, I don't think about loss as a loss. I have a roof over my head right now. I'm blessed and highly favored. I'm in good health. I've walked away from property before. I owned my own townhome, lock, stock, and barrel. I was behind on my maintenance fees, and all I had to do was catch up on my maintenance fees. I had a couple of people offer to buy the property from me, pay the maintenance fees off, and let them have the property. I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to give what I worked hard for to someone else, even though essentially I did give it back to the property owners. But I mean, not the property owners, but the company that I owed the maintenance fees to. I pretty much ended up handing them over my property. But I don't consider when you make a decision for peace, for life, for joy, for happiness, and even for long-term sustainability, I don't consider that a loss. So even if I sold the trailer for dirt cheap, just like I had to sell Treasure for $100, it wasn't a loss because I had sunshine and I didn't have to worry about breaking down on the side of the road anymore. I got stuff off of the van, still have stuff in my storage off of the van. I love my spot at my RV park. I love it. However, when you know that God has blessings waiting for you on the other side of letting go of something, it doesn't bother you to let it go. It doesn't bother me to walk away and let go of something, knowing that holding on to it is costing me something as well. So holding on to something is costing you something, and it's costing you more than the value of the something that you're holding on to. That's when you pretty much have your answer to freely let go of something. And that pertains to anything, a relationship, a kinship, a house, a car. If holding on to something is costing you more than if you would let it go, child, I done repoed 2 cars voluntarily, done walked away from my townhome that I owned, and I'm still blessed and I'm still highly favored. Once you've learned how to get something, you could always get it back. And you can get it back faster, and you can get it back quicker. So I don't feel bad, even though some of you may feel bad, that, oh, you worked so hard for that property. Oh, God bless you. At that time, that's what I needed. And God provided. I didn't lose anything, and I won't lose anything by walking away from that property, because it served its purpose while I was there. I lived there. I survived the summer. If I survived the summer without my brain frying out, it was worth more than $2,000 for that summer, that time. So I've already gotten my money's worth out of the trailer. I don't have a place to put the trailer, nor would I want to invest more money into the trailer to have it moved. If I move that trailer somewhere, then I would have to get new tires on it and all of that jazz. That's not something that I'm willing to do. My trailer is for sale. I'm gonna sell my trailer, you guys. If anybody is in Arizona, if anybody wants the spot where I am at the trailer park, and you're in Arizona and you're in need of somewhere to go and rest, if you're a nomad and you want to have a place to go and rest during the wintertime or the summertime or all year round, my trailer is for sale. If I pay the rent up for the whole year, then if I sell it to you, then the whole year rent will be included in the cost of the trailer, which I would say would be about, if I pay it up for the year and including the trailer, it would be about $4,000. If you want to buy the trailer itself and move it somewhere and get some tires, and you don't want the spot, then I'll sell the trailer for $2,000. So and that's not even including all the work that I've done on it. And if you want the spot and the trailer, then there are things that I'm gonna leave out in the shed that you could possibly be of some use to you. So if anybody is interested in my trailer, DM me on Instagram at Just Being Vanessa, VIPB, and I will FaceTime you and we can talk about it. So that is the conclusion of this video. Leave comments in the comments bar below. Let me know if you understand where I'm coming from. If you have any more questions or any more suggestions, please leave them in the comments bar below. If you know of a nomad that goes to Quartzsite, Arizona often, and they may want a place to rest a couple of months out of the year, the rent is dirt cheap there. If I was staying there and I was utilizing it and I had plans on utilizing it, I would keep the trailer. I do not plan on being in Quartzsite within the next year, not even for a week. So it won't continue to benefit me. But who knows? I might pay the rent up for a year and see what the next year holds. But if by next year, if I am not planning on staying at the trailer, y'all, the trailer got to go. But the trailer might go this year. So we'll see. So I'm going to talk to you guys later. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for all of your input. And let me see if I want to answer if there's any more questions for y'all comments. Somebody said, I will put it up for sale and see what you can get for it. I am sure there is someone who needs a van, a trailer. You work so hard to fix it up. Try to sell it first or auction it off. Someone else say, you sound like you're tired of the trailer. If you can sell whatever is best for you. I'm not tired of the trailer. I just don't want to pay money for somewhere that I know I'm not going to be. And the money that I'm paying for rent is more than what I paid for the trailer. Somebody else say, I think you should try to sell it. It's a waste of money if you are not really staying in it. You did a beautiful job fixing it up. I think anyone would love to live in it. Thank you so much. Somebody else say, sell it, save the money, and buy you land. I can eventually buy me some land, which I plan on doing in the future. Somebody else say, keep it because it's one of your homes and it belongs to you. Yes, the trailer belongs to me, but unfortunately, I still have to pay rent to keep it where it's at. Somebody else said it would make more sense to try to sell it first instead of letting the park sell it and make money off something you put work into. I would only let them sell it if you have no other options. Facebook Marketplace is a good place to start with looking for buyers. Thank you. If anybody have any suggestions on how to use Facebook Marketplace, please DM me on Instagram at Just Being Vanessa, VIPB. I'm not that familiar with Facebook Marketplace. Miss Linda say, just keep it and stay in it. I'm not gonna stay in it. I'm in Vegas. I'm helping someone out in Vegas. I'm not leaving Vegas anytime soon. So that's not an option to stay in it. Make videos at the trailer and make videos in your van. God bless you with the trailer. Nothing like having your own house to live in. God bless you, Vanessa. Yes, God blessed me with the trailer for such a time as that. I needed that trailer. I needed that roof over my head at that moment in time. Right now, I'm in a different place, in a different space in my life, and sometimes you can't hold on to things that are holding you back. You have to let go so God can bless you with. That's one thing about me. I can let go of stuff with no qualms about it. Someone else say, hey Vanessa, I think you should sell it for whatever you can get for it rather than let the park sell it. You put a lot of work into it. Someone will love it. Somebody else say, hey Vanessa, I think you should do what you think you should do. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Somebody else said, Miss Vanessa, I would sell the trailer to keep from paying a whole lot of money every month on the trailer that you never even go to. So the way you would have, so that way you would have extra money in your pocket, and the things you have in your trailer, I would sell online or give someone, or give some to Goodwill. That's my opinion. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you. I like that opinion. I'd keep it as a home base. But if I keep it as a home base, I continue to have to pay rent, and I'm not there. I'd have to pay rent on the spot. I don't own the land where the spot is at. Life is so unpredictable. If you need to pause, travel for something unexpected, you have it. It's reasonable and beautiful. I'd pay it for the year. Well, girl, if you would pay it for the year, send me the money, okay? I'm just kidding, y'all. Somebody else say, I'd sell it if possible. Just look, just like you said, you won't be back. So if you have time to get the things you need out of there, and if it sells, good. And if not, well, I guess the trailer will benefit someone else. Somebody else say, only you know your life situation. Sounds like selling it would open up a new chapter for you. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Somebody else say, do you feel in your heart, do what you feel in your heart is best for you. It's a beautiful trailer. You really made it look like a home. Somebody else said, it is up to you, girl. I think those options are good. It would save you money either way, not paying for rent, and you can use the money selling it, and maybe use some money towards some land, girl. Whatever you choose, maybe bring some stuff to Miss Charlene. I don't have no more room to bring no stuff to Miss Charlene, but yeah, I would try to sell as much and put whatever I think I want in the van. And I got a storage at a friend's in Arizona. In Nevada, so I could still fit some stuff in storage, or get a whole nother storage if I wanted to. It would still be cheaper than paying rent for the whole year. Whatever you choose, maybe bring some stuff to Miss Charlene, but love you and see you in the live. Somebody else say, can you rent it to someone and let them pay you rent? No, I cannot. Somebody else say, and I wouldn't want to. Somebody else say, Holy Infinity Spirit, orchestrate her steps. In the name of Jesus, amen. Somebody else say, pray on it, let the Lord order your steps. Somebody else say, I would sell the trailer and everything in it. Somebody else say, please don't sell the trailer. I followed you for years and witnessed you buy the trailer. I believe in my heart, if you go back to the trailer for a while, your YouTube will revive. That's my beliefs. But you do you. I wish you the best. I believe in my heart as well, if I go back to the trailer, my YouTube channel would revive. But it's other things that I'm working on and I'm doing that I am not willing to stop doing at this moment in time. So I can just pay the rent, let it stay and sit, and see if next year I'm in the same place and the same mindset, or I can save myself over $2,000 and sell a trailer and move on. Those are the two options. We will see. I think the trailer is for sale. I think I'm gonna try to sell it, but I still have to pay the rent while I'm trying to sell it, because the rent is about to be due very soon. So I hope that clears some things up. Y'all keep me in your prayers, and I'm gonna be talking to y'all in the comments of the video. Thanks for watching. Bye now.